Hello everyone! For this video, it is the episode review. Enjoy me clicking while I slide through the images. We get some interesting information for next week. I say interesting, no, just the preview's cool for next week. And they explain high mode a little bit better, and they also kind of give us an idea of the pros and cons of high mode. I watch this on a VPN. I use TunnelBear, and I watch it on the CoroCoro YouTube channel, CoroCoro. I think Cypress actually has a video just showing in depth on the thing, so shout out Cypress, just check it out. But yeah, it basically starts off with Basara reviewing, I guess, I don't know, the YouTube video of the loss. And I do like that they actually have Ranzo in a different outfit when he's sleeping, when he wakes up. I think it's kind of cool. To see characters not just on like the same outfit every time you see them, because obviously, you know, you always see the character in like their classic outfit for their design. So it's cool, I kind of like it. I don't know, it just makes like scenes more interesting, because I think it'd be kind of weird if Ranzo just had like the whole like scarf or the whole jacket thing on him. That being said, Ragnarok switches into its high mode. So first, high mode does look very interesting. And when he's testing it out, there is a big difference in high mode. For starters, the wings don't fully contract in, like I've mentioned in my Cyclone Ragnarok review. So because of that, it's interesting, but also what's interesting is the stamina. It does lose by survivor finish. So I do believe, like I've been saying in the high versus low videos, which I do have one on Ragnarok, which will be coming out eventually, I think high mode is a sacrifice for stamina, but more attack potential. And low mode is for more stamina and defense, I guess. So he does lose, obviously. And then they practice on it, which I think is really cool. And this is also scenes that I think are very nice for it. And also he explains the whole thing with high and low and why high is so different because of the center of gravity. The reason why these moments are really good for burst is because it's not just, oh, we're gonna battle. They actually give a sense of what's going on. So when a character gets stronger, and they manage to win or lose, you're like, oh, well, we saw them practice, and they explained how they got to that point. Afterwards, you get a comedic moment where Bell is launched up in the air. He lands right there in front of Ranzo. The good thing about this week is that Volt and Free are on-modeled this time. Last week, they were a little bit off-model for how they were drawn. So basically, it's versus Ranzo, and what's really cool is when he launches it, they kind of show like the wings kind of like pop in for a second, but because it's in high mode, it doesn't fully do it. And there's this cool thing where it's like a little puff effect when it's in high mode. I think it's a cool attention to detail. Now, dude, in the battle, right off the bat, Ranzo deflects him, and he wins. Like, Ranzo is getting dub after dub, which I really do like. He talks to his avatar Belial, and yeah, following match happens, you know, obviously calls in all the special moves and everything. Volt and Free are watching. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that show does kind of look a little bit weird. But they are clashing, and what's really cool, right, is that when Belial tries to hit it, I guess because of the height or whatever, it kind of misses for a second, and then after it tries to go back in, and they both hit each other, but obviously, you know, it's Ragnarok, gotta burst, right? All kidding aside, though, it is really cool, and I do like it, because Ranzo is developing in his strength. Free leaves. Yo, that shot kind of looks cursed now that I'm looking at it. Why does he... I don't know why I'm staring at it so much. Why are the... His arms and, like, body, like, his torso looks so small compared to the legs, like... That looks so weird. Oh my god, I can't stop seeing it. Whatever. Next week it is Volt who comes to try to challenge Bell. Next week looked like it's going to be very expressive, which I really do like. You get some really cool smear frames when Hannah is swiping through the tablet. I really do like it. Really good expressive moments. I like it. I like these things in burst. Like, I really do like Drum, for an example, from GT, because there's a lot of expressive, a lot of, you know, sort of... Really, what I just said, yeah, a lot of expression in the scenes. So, Volt is going to battle Bell. It doesn't look like Brave does actually look a little bit different. They kind of fixed the blue in it a bit. I think Brave was a little bit more of a darker blue originally in Sparking. They kind of polished it a bit, which actually I have noticed. It is the same Brave, just so we're clear. They just polished the CGI. Valkyrie's clashing against it. He uses the same animation in Sparking when he yells, "Go Valkyrie!" So that should be kind of cool. For who's probably going to win this, I am going to assume it is going to be Bell. The reason for this is because if Louis lost because he doesn't have a DB system bay, why would Volt win? Now, what they could do is that maybe Volt beats him, or maybe Volt gets like the point, maybe gets like the first point or something, then Bell does like a burst or something. I think what they'll probably do is they're going to set up Freeze, so I think Freeze is going to eventually come. Freeze probably going to battle, maybe Bell helps him. I think it makes sense. Bell helps him make a Dynamite Bay, and then after, maybe that's how it leads into it. I think that's kind of what they're probably going with. Maybe Bell helps these legends make their Dynamite Bays. Or, you know, I don't know. I am excited to see where this goes. The episode does look very interesting next week. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Speaking of Belial versus Valkyrie, as of the many Dynamite battles I have been doing this week, you can check out Belial versus Valkyrie, which I recently just did. I appreciate all the support regardless. Stay safe during these times and have a wonderful, wonderful day.